Hey, what do you say, my fellow weekend warriors? Today I'm doing my take on an Italian beef sandwich. We're gonna put some smoke on it. We're gonna build up a nice savory crust in the smoker. Smoker today is set to 275 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm cooking with hickory blend pellets, and I have two decent sized chuck roasts we're gonna use today. This one's about 2 pounds. This one's a little bit closer to 3 pounds. And I'm keeping them in the foil. We wanna keep all that juice for flavor. And I'm just gonna go rub straight on the meat, no binders. This is just a salt, pepper, and garlic. So this is gonna be part of our savory seasonings we're putting on here. Do this on both of them. And now I'm gonna use some Italian seasoning. What's in here is marjoram, basil, rosemary, thyme, oregano, savory, and sage. Real good flavors. It's part of our Italian beef profile here. So we're gonna load that up. And we're gonna do it on all sides. And before I flip it over, I'm just gonna kind of pat it in, make sure it sticks. These chuck roasts have been out here getting a little bit of a suntan, so they got the meat sweats going, which is helping the rub stick to the meat. And then I'm gonna flip them over and we'll season this side too. All right, so once you get your chuck roast seasoned on all sides, just like that, we're gonna put it right into the smoker. Like I said, 275 degrees Fahrenheit. We're going hot and fast today. If you wanna look at some of my slower cooks where I'm doing them at 200 degrees, 225 degrees, I'll put some links above. But let's get these into the smoker. And again, just in case you missed it, I've got hickory blend pellets in there. I've got water in my pan, foil down there to help with the cleanup. And I'm going like I usually do, about the center rack of my vertical smoker. Pop these guys in there. And we're just gonna let both of these chuck roasts smoke until about 160, 165 degrees Fahrenheit. Then we're gonna move on to the next step where we're kind of gonna braise them. And we just wanna make sure we build up a nice crust with those seasonings on there. We're gonna collect all the juices, you'll see why later. And so we're just gonna close this door, let it go to 165 degrees Fahrenheit, and then in the meantime, we can start prepping some of the vegetables. While your chuck roasts are smoking, it's the perfect time to do your vegetable prep. So what you wanna do is rough chop 1 onion. You don't have to worry about this being a small dice or too big of a dice. What we're gonna do here is make an au jus, or a dipping sauce, and this is gonna flavor that sauce. And then you strain all this stuff out at the end anyway, so don't worry about how big or small it is, just do it safely. And then after you get your onions done, really the only other thing you have to cut up is about 3 green peppers. Cut these into strips. We're gonna saute these a little bit later, put those right on top of our sandwich. I normally do green and red peppers. They just didn't happen to have any red peppers when I was there. And right now, my smoked chuck roasts are at about 155 degrees Fahrenheit. It's been roughly 3 hours, and this is right about the time we're gonna start making our au jus, or dipping sauce. So I've got a big pot here heating up, and this has been heating up on medium-high heat. What we're gonna do is add about 2 tablespoons of bacon fat. If you guys are not saving your bacon fat, you are missing out. Otherwise, you'd have to use maybe some olive oil or vegetable oil. But we got all the flavor going today with the bacon fat. So that's gonna go in, let that melt down. And as soon as it's melted, we're gonna add our roughed chop onion. Let that start to sweat down a little bit. Then about a tablespoon of Italian seasoning, same stuff we used earlier. Mix that in. Oh man, that smells good. All right, and to that we're gonna go about a teaspoon up to a tablespoon, depending on how spicy you like it, of crushed red pepper flakes. I think that looks about good. Going about a tablespoon. Mix that in. With these onions, we're giving them a nice head start. We're gonna end up pouring all of this juice into our pans. And then we're gonna seal those with foil and continue to cook the chuck roasts until they're super tender. So we're gonna let this go for another minute. All right, and to that, we're gonna go 6 whole cloves of garlic. If you want to, you can crush them up. Stir those in. And we'll let this go for about another 2 or 3 minutes. Let that garlic start to cook. All right, it's coming along nice. Now I'm gonna add a splash of red wine. Use your favorite red wine. We wanna reduce this down, cook all the alcohol out, and we'll just be left with that awesome wine flavor. All right, so you see how most of that evaporated? Just reduced down to that pure grape fruit flavor from the wine. Now we're gonna add 6 cups of beef broth. I'm using a pre-made version. This whole container is 4 cups, so I'll have to use half of another one. Get this in. And then for good measure, I'm gonna throw in 2 sprigs of thyme from my garden. This happens to be creeping thyme. Add that in. Now we're gonna bring this up to a simmer. Then we'll check it for flavor, and then we can move on to the next step. The au jus coming up to a simmer right now. Smells really good. I tasted it, it's perfect. Now I've got the chuck roast out. These are temp probing at, let's see, 165, 166, right around there. And let's see how this guy's doing. 166, so right where we wanted it. And so now what I'm gonna do is get some au jus in each pan. And you'll notice all the drippings we saved in there, so that much more flavor to add to this. I figured the safest way to do this is I'm just gonna ladle it in. You could always pour it in if you want. And I'm gonna split it up, half and half. And now that I've got it all divvied up, I'm just gonna wrap each one very tightly in foil. And then get them right back in the smoker. We're gonna turn the temperature now up to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. And we're gonna let these braise until they're probe tender, meaning you're gonna put that probe in and out, and they're not done until it is super tender. Probe's going in and out like butter. Just get these guys very carefully in there. Just like that. Get this door closed. And we are almost in the home stretch. Really, all we do now is wait for that to get tender. And we're gonna take our green peppers that we cut up earlier and saute them. I'm gonna use another 2 tablespoons of bacon fat. I'm gonna dump in all 3 of my sliced up green peppers. Hit them with a little salt, pepper, garlic. Do this to taste. Get them mixed in there. And cook these down real good to a texture you would want on a sandwich. If you like them a little crunchy, keep them a little crunchy. If you like them really soft like I do, I'm gonna get them real soft. And that's pretty much it. So you're gonna need hoagie rolls. I bought a 6-pack, so we can make up at least 6 of these. So we'll come back when we're ready to build sandwiches. All right, the smoked chuck roast has rested long enough now to where we can slice it or pull it, however you wanna do it. But real quick, what I did is I took the chuck roasts out. I dumped the au jus through a mesh screen to get the little bits and pieces out of there. And then I put it into a fat separator. You'll see here at the top, the fat collects. Then you pull the lever, the fat stays at the top, makes it a little bit healthier for you. And so that's what this is here, just a big bowl of au jus. I'm gonna move this to the side. And then right here, I have some spicy Italian giardiniera. And basically, We've got some pickled carrots, pickled jalapenos, pickled celery, some red peppers, some cauliflower. And I'll be putting a big scoop of this on my sandwich when the time comes. But right now, let's get this chuck roast cut up. I'm not gonna show you me cutting this whole thing up. So I got this first chuck roast all sliced up. Very juicy, nice little smoke ring. Still got some bark to it. And you can see how tender that is. It just pulls apart. All right, now what? We got our hoagie roll. Get one that's kind of sturdy. You know, if you're gonna dip it, you want it to hold up. But you do not have to dip this. You could ladle some on. So what I'm gonna do is load it up with our smoked chuck roast. And these are meant to be sloppy sandwiches, so make sure you got lots of napkins. That looks good. And now we'll get some of these spicy pickled veggies on there. Jalapeno, the carrots, the peppers. I'll go ahead and dump those green peppers that we sauteed up earlier on there. And now we're gonna dunk it. Got some parchment paper here that I'm gonna wrap it up in. Let's go ahead and dunk this bad boy. In she goes. Boom. Get it into the parchment paper. Then I'm gonna roll it up. And you gotta let it sit for about a minute. Give time for all the au jus to get into the bun. Let that big mess sit right there. And I'm gonna count to 60. All right, that's been long enough. Here we go. I'm gonna cut this down the middle. And let's get a look. Wow. Oh my God, that's gonna be so good. Beautiful, beautiful. Italian beef sandwich. Let me go in for a bite. Here we go. It's gonna be a mess. Amazing. That au jus tastes really good. The chuck roast has nice smoke flavor to it. Everything combined in there. Kind of soggy bread. Everything goes just so good together. Hey, if you like what we're doing over here, hit that subscribe button right there. And you definitely got to check out one of my other videos right there. And I'll see you over there. Big shout out to my Italian friends from Chicago. Great idea.